It's doing something. Okay, that did work. Huh. YouTube is drunk. Yeah, Triple said so as well, that the YouTube stream was not up, but when I opened the page, it was telling me the stats, but it wasn't previewing, so it thought I was live, but it wasn't expecting a stream also? I don't know. Usually if it says, if it tells you a connection quality, then there should be a stream. Right? There's no judging a connection quality if there's nothing being streamed. A little odd. Okay. Let's do the rando race. Yeah, it should be on now. I can see it. So if I can see it, then it's on. I was literally watching my stream on YouTube. You might have to refresh. Okay. Randomiseur. Do I have mine? Let's hope that my SD card reader is somewhere nearby. Download this guy. Copy this guy. And let's hope the reader is where it should be. It is. Classic. No, second try. Could it be? Actually worked second try. No, chat integration should also work. I can see it working on my end. Maybe it was just slow. It can be that the first message gets eaten sometimes. But it's definitely working. I can see it working from the Twitch to YouTube direction. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I think YouTube might just be slow today. Chewy baloo. Okay. Oh. Guess it didn't work. It was frozen. One day that will happen during a run. Which is the ROM? DB5 is the last one. Always the last one. Yours is boring. Let's have a look at mine. I'm not playing boring ones. 8019. Promising. 4656. Not promising. 3192. Okay. That's fiery hot. That's glowingly hot. Black border. How does it look so hot? Like, it's the red and the red pink. It's a perfect combination of trying to look hot. Actually, it's not even it looks much better on my screen, on my CRT, than it does look on my OBS preview. Heads up. Sunglasses. Not changing it for one puny retina, even if it's probably two of them. Let's do our due diligence and indicate that this is not glitchless at least. One day I will have random splits. Without splits. Or with random splits, that would be cool. Have random splits during a rando. I have to note that down and see if I can do anything with that idea. That sounds like a thing. I mean, I can just send... Yeah, that's what I can do. I can just send signals through LiveSplit's TCP server through the WebSocket at random intervals. I just have to find a way to avoid doing the final split. Or maybe not. Maybe that's gonna be part of the whole thing. That has potential. Race is up. If anyone wants to join, any spontaneous joiners, any stragglers. How can it be too early? Nice job, dear bot. Is it that bad? Your poor hands. Poor little zap hands. Damn. That doesn't sound nice. Take care of your hands. Which you're already doing. Trying to think of any anime that can rejuvenate your hands. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I was thinking the other day, you are the person that I would recommend Thunderbolt Fantasy to. Watch Thunderbolt Fantasy. It's not an anime, but it's also an anime. But no, it's not. Redo of Heal, oh, of course. We have to actually memorize the Japanese name so we don't always give away what we're talking about. Boku no Pico. Never heard of that one. Can you describe what that is about, Katzy? I want to figure out if that's worth watching. I mean, we can organize a watch party for Boku no Pico. Do I really want to say that out loud on a live stream? Oh, but Jesus, exactly. Dear bot, yes, you're totally on the money there, but also not. Stop saying that. Okay, let's start this race, because I'm just gonna talk myself into something that I don't want to be talked into. Ready. Done. Good luck. We'll all need it. Yeah, but I also talked you into it, Zap, so it's fine. You have to as well. There's no way out now. This is a funny first level. It's not a first level you see often. Oops. Rip that guy. Jesus! No! It's him. It's another him. That is not okay for my eyes. Oh, baby. tried to break. I couldn't break. Okay, that guy actually... does it help with the gap? I guess in theory he does. No! Throwing. That's not that hard. Let's take it slow. Not that slow. No. I have an idea. Ah! I wanted to skillfully... Oops, no. Skillfully grab that carrot. I want that. No! It's not a very skillful display. I really want this power-up. I knew I wanted that. Really. Dude. What am I doing? Nobody saw that. Any of that. The run starts now. Speed. Jesus. Too much speed. No. Does not help. Oh. I did remember that there was no good way to collect kills there. They're all blocked off by level topology. Here's where you can collect a kill. Oops. Should have been a short level, but I made it long. Oh, it's Moon. Ooh, this is tricky. No, it's not. I was wondering, why am I not catching up to the screen? Well, because it's not an auto-scroller. No, stars in the way. Oh, that's not how that... I thought it worked the same way as the rat works. But it didn't. That could have been much, much faster. I did not do very well. I had a feeling that would happen. This is a terrible level to have in this place. I really don't like that. This is not worth it. With how the other exit works. Shouldn't have done that. I guess it could still work with when I come back. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no! Okay, it's inconsequential. Shoot, now it's consequential. I want to make it at least to the bell. There's no bell! Sprite overflow. That was rude. That's fine. Especially if it's this level, then it's actually fine. No ice physics, sad. And now exactly this one. It's exactly what I was about to say. 2 of the 2 fastest levels. That is one of the fastest possible long routes in macro zone. Only if you replace the first one with 3 left, it's faster, I think. Oops. Ooh, there's some lag here. No, it doesn't. Why would it need that? I think you misunderstood what I said. Classic left, right, left, right. Hey, Mike. Okay, we should have the midpoint in the hippo. Get in. Get in the pipe. I usually prefer Fire Flower here if I can. Ooh. Because you can sometimes shoot shootable things here. And no shootable things anyway. Ah. I do want to keep this just in case. Could be necessary if there's only a regular mushroom in this level. Let's be very careful. That could be a mushroom, that could be the only way to get a fire flower here. What am I doing? Gonna check this one just in case. What is it? Ah! All of that woulda coulda for nothing. And it's even a proper fire flower. really. Just gonna assume that I can kill less enemies in the second half, and this is actually good that I'm collecting so many kills. It usually is. It's one floppy. Usually they can go up, right? Thought they could climb, maybe not. I do not want to play this level again. Phew, avoided. This is going alright-ish so far. I never like seeing this level. Just because of the weird lag. Because I can never remember how to do the exit. It's just run off. I can never remember. Oh boy. Oh, the lag. Quick check. Okay, that's a chance. Is there any hidden moon mechanic that make... Nah, I don't think so. No, no, I need another. No! I need the damage. Now that the Koopa is gonna be back. Or not? I'm scared. Is he coming? Yeah. I think he's respawning. No, he's not. Good. Okay. I'm okay with this level. No snipe? Useless. No. Straight into the deep gap. Let's check the power up. Excuse me. Let's check the power up, not just fall into the abyss. Dude, Luigi physics are something else. Okay, I don't need the power up. I might need this power up. Oh yes. Oh yes, please. Left, 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 left. That was a really good zone. Except for that silly falls. But overall really good. Kill count has not exploded. I want that. Whoops. Triple flowered up. I like the flower for this. I don't like the combination of level and physics. Don't think I could have avoided that. Except for going into the pipe earlier. This is evil. I don't think I've ever had this before. This is evil. The more that I think about what this is evil. Yes! Ah. It's such a big weight off my back. Jesus, the lag! Holy shit! Dude, I thought the game could crash there. That was so much lag. Yeah, Timbo. So many of these physics alterations in this run. Ah. I don't know what the enemies do, apparently. I should be able to make it across here. Yes. And then also there. Yes. I should have taken that. We got it now. Oops. Woo! I want to do the strat. You never know. I have a propensity for taking bells in rando runs, for sure. It seems trivial to, like, usually bells are pretty late, and the hardest part is usually done in most Mario levels, once you reach the bell, I wanna say. Again, different physics. Appropriate star song this time. Does this one have a ceiling? Oh, this one doesn't have a ceiling, I think. Maybe it does? I don't want to find out, because you can glitch out and wrap around. This one might not have a ceiling. Wait, if I... I could have tried the... This is not work. The new moon strat. It does work. Should have done that right away. Of course it works. Why wouldn't it work? Oh, I slowed it down. That is relevant for rando. Luigi, like, there's so many physics changes. I'm gonna commit to the normal exit here. Kill count looks good, actually. Oops. Maybe too good. Ooh. Bell. I thought I jumped too short there. Wait, I'm one enemy short. I goofed. I goofed. I think it's worth it getting that one kill. There could always be a star in the castle, but I don't want to bank on that. No. Leave. Pie coins. That's cool. Is this Luigi? Yeah, this is Luigi. That's scary. There are good Luigi strats, but I don't know them. I do not dare doing this. Dude, he's so fast. Oh, I could have done a shortcut there. Shit. Oh, that is rough. I actually need the power up there, and ooh boy, that is a rough one. What's in here? You know what? Gonna commit. Ah, shit. Ugh. No. Okay. I thought a ceiling bonk would do it. Did I not bonk the ceiling? Didn't hear it. Oh, I actually did avoid it. He's too fast. He's just too fast. This is something I have never practiced, but it's so worth practicing. I wonder if you can weave around that corner. Make it in one jump. Why is he not fast all of a sudden? I was sure he could make up for me being late. Up. Shoot. That's not how that's supposed to go. I don't think you can weave around. I think you always bonk. Ooh. Scary. No trust. And now he's fast. What the hell? Where's the consistency in this guy? Luigi physics are strange. They're just strange. Good jump. Dude! Why is Luigi so weird? That was supposed to be like a 1 or 2 frame jump. It can't be that high. I just can't do it. It's impossible. You cannot do a low jump with this guy. What the frick? Impossible. I waited. I waited. I knew it wouldn't work. Ah! It's impossible. How is this so hard? It should make it easier. That was a very glitchy quick drop. No idea how that happened. Focus. sketchy. Of course I can run. I can run. I can run. I can run. No high jump! What? Huh? Huh? That shouldn't be a thing. Luigi can high jump, I know that. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. No jump at all. Is it just... No. 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 Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it out loud, what I'm thinking here. It's probably way over that one spiked ball. Sometimes he doesn't have Luigi's speed, it feels like. Which is odd. And sometimes he just doesn't jump at all. What the frick is this stupid Luigi? I mean, that makes sense that he probably only has 50% of possible inputs on platforms. No! Why is he so slippery? Man. Controls are so strange. Don't know why that hit me. Just seems inconsistent. That's what I mean. It's just random things happen with this guy. Full focus. It's so slippery. You gotta be kidding me. How does he not land on the top platform? Like how? How? That must have been frame perfect in between the platform and the gap. Not challenging this guy again. There he didn't have Luigi's speed again. Does Luigi's speed not exist to the left? That's what... No, it does here. Like, but he didn't have it there. That's very strange. Now he has Luigi's speed again. That is so odd. So odd. Okay, please do a high jump. Please be a power-up. Ooh, we're so in there. And don't overshoot Wario. This can happen with Luigi very easily. I think that's the right position. He is faster though. This might not work. Ah, GG, lucky. Didn't know. Didn't see when. Somewhat close. Ah, damn it. How many times did it take you? How many castle tries did you need? I guess not many. Yeah, I had like 20 attempts or so. I couldn't figure it out, I don't know. And the first time I faced the faces, my up button wasn't working. Which was like 10 minutes ago. Damn it! Close race is all that counts. It is a little bit warped with any diagonal up inputs. Can't deny that. There have been the issues with the octopus fight recently. I think I still have some spare D-pad rubbers somewhere. I think that's worth it, actually. I think that's worth switching. Especially also now with the Space 1 strat. I have to note these things in my notepad. Otherwise I will just forget it and only remember the next time I stream. It's a little bit scary though. Opening up the controller is always scary. Opening up a working controller. A mostly working controller. Yo, Ali. Too late. Stream is over. Did I remember to record all of the races today? Is that real? Whoa! It actually happened. We ran into an issue and it got caught. I noticed that a lot of websites today had maintenance. I wonder if there's some Cloudflare thing going on. Some attack on Cloudflare sites. Try it again, maybe it was just... I mean, I did the same thing with my laptop once. My old laptop. I took it apart entirely. I took it apart, like even small pieces I took apart. Because I had given up. It had just stopped working. At first, I think the PSU was broken eventually. Okay, it's just not... but I wasn't exactly sure, so I took apart the entire laptop. I put it on my sofa, on my bed here. Every single piece. I have a picture somewhere of like 500 small laptop pieces. And I did not record where each piece came from, but I did manage to put it back together. With the exception of 4 screws that I had no idea where they went. And I turned it on and it worked. And it worked for another 1.5 years. Until it broke down again. That was a miracle. Yeah, I figure. I think if it's an attack, it has been going on for almost 24 hours. That's when I noticed the first pages going down. The bigger ones are probably just in like a manual maintenance mode until the actual issue is sorted out. It happens. Maybe one of the big AIs has broken out out of a test environment again. That was so funny to hear, or to I don't know. It's probably bullshit, and the AI companies just want to sound scary and cool at the same time. But yeah, it happened with Meta, and it happened with OpenAI, I think. That they specifically designed a test environment according to them. And the AI was supposed to break out of that. So this was the purpose of the test. And both of the times the AI managed to break out and actually gain access to parts of the internet that it wasn't supposed to get access to. That sounds like the weird part. Like, it would be very easy to, like, spoof the network part and not have it be able, like have no physical connection to the internet. That sounds like the easiest thing to do in a test setup. But no, they didn't do it like that, and then the AI broke loose and made it to the internet, and supposedly compromised several big companies' websites. Sounds a little bit fishy. But I also... Maybe the developers just asked ChatGPT, hey, please design a foolproof environment for exactly this test. And the AI was like, do this. Surely I will not be able to break out of that. Anyway, I have an appointment to watch some anime with friends. So there's not gonna be anything else on this stream today. Jody Katzi, are we open to invite people who are currently present? Or is that too spooky? I was just thinking of maybe asking Elecman if he wants to join. It's one of the local anime experts. No, we're planning that. Yeah, I mean, we're watching in VRC, so it would have to be the desktop version of VRC for Aleki. We're watching Steins Gate. There is a way that you can just join from a desktop client. You don't need any VR gear, but you need an account. If you're there, you're there. Maybe, I think we would have to be friends. Are we friends? We're not friends on Steam, I think. Are we? Don't even know if you have a Steam account. We'll sort that out in Discord DMs, because I have to go set up my stupid Windows environment. I have mine set to private. For scary reasons, exactly. Anyway, let's figure that out in the next 10 minutes or so. Everyone else, bye-bye. See you soon. See you maybe tomorrow, maybe some more Beat Saber. I was doing really well yesterday. But maybe I'm just gonna sleep all day today, tomorrow. Oh wait, no, actually I have something to do in the... maybe late Beat Saber. Anyway, bye-bye.